backhand for you now. Stacy's going to come along very shortly, and we're going to use her as the playing person, the player that we're going to demonstrate with. So we're going to go through the grips and ready position first. Grips that we're using on the backhand. This is important because I think we've been missing a little bit on this. Not that we have to be super strict here, but let's just make sure we avoid some of those key red flags. So the ready position is going to be 2 forehand grips, left hand, right hand, space between the arms. Keep enough space there to fit a ball there, or have like your got the elbows out in front like you got the racket in there. Now on the backhand, when the shoulders turn, the grip changes. We want to bring that inside of the index finger knuckle up to the edge between 1 and 2. So the right side of 1 is where we want to bring that knuckle to. I think that sometimes you see a lot of players with that forehand grip, or even just like a comfortable continental. We want to come a little further than that so that the racket stays laid back at contact and we can create more spin on the backhand. Typically we see our players hit the backhand fairly flat, so we want to be able to create the same type of spin on the backhand that we're able to create on the forehand. So a big part of that is making sure that grip comes all the way around. One way that we can test the players to make sure that's happening is get them to use their left hand only. They can go through the motion and bring that racket through to the contact position, and then with the left hand there, they reach out with the right hand. And where the right hand comfortably grabs onto the racket is where they're going to be, so it's just on the right side of number 1. From there, they'll find it really awkward to be able to put the hand in here like this. Okay, so that's number 1, grip. Make sure that they're turning that grip at contact. Okay, as far as the mechanics go, it's the same idea as the forehand, except it's your left hand. So shoulder turns, racket stays up, sit down into the chair, hands come as low as the knees. Racket at contact is horizontal as far as the handle to the toe, but vertical for the string bed. And then we step up the back of the ball, finishing with the hips and the chest facing the net. You'll even notice here with players, when they get into that finished position, that we sometimes teach to get that butt pointing forward, but you'll see with some players that it'll be like this, and that'll be okay. We can allow that. All right, so again, backhand, turn, sit, inside out stroke, come up the back of the ball. Okay? Here comes Stacy. Hey, Stace.